All right, where did you just come back from?
The hospital.
Why did you just come back from the hospital?
Because I crave attention.
Well, that's true.
Eileen is our one-legged chicken. We named Eileen when she only had one leg, so it wasn't just fate that caught up with her. Eileen was given to us by another farmer who had gotten a batch of chickens, and one of the chickens was attacked by a skunk, and she survived. And after being through all that and being a survivor, it's kind of hard just to say, hey, you're not gonna, we're gonna have to cull you because you only have one leg. So he asked us if we would be interested in taking care of her, and we're like, well, if she's made it through a skunk, I'm pretty sure that she's a fighter spirit. She can make it through anything. So we ended up putting her in Gin Pop. And Gin Pop has not been very good to her because she is, as you know, there is a pecking order. She is being shown that she is the absolute bottom of the list and is constantly being bullied and picked on. And yesterday we realized we needed to do something about this. So I have come up with a design after a great idea from my wife and my second oldest, Olivia, to do like a little A-frame tractor that we can get her and one of the other Silky Mamas, because they're our mom squad, to get them in and a small enough chicken tractor that can fit between our raised beds so we can get fertile nitrogen in those areas, but the bed's protected. And so I am working on building this one right here, a little 3x6 foot chicken tractor where her and one other Silky will be the mom squad, helping us raise small young chickens when we get them. So before they're of age to go in there to Gin Pop, we can get them in there with these guys, get them on some grass, and kind of teach them the basics of foraging. So I am going to build this little one here, a 3x6, her own little home. You excited? Speechless. She's so excited. All right, you holding your breath? Just gotta cut the end because it's not square. Does that board look up and down? Does it look like the right angle?
It looks really good.
Math!
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure Ella's not her favorite. I just want to say that.
Olivia's is. couldn't see it before, but definitely can see what you're trying to accomplish. Do you think it's gonna work?
It looks like it could.
Hey guys, it's me again, the hostess with the mostess, and his hot, amazing wife. I've been out here working. She's probably making the I smell face.
You smell like cedar.
Man glitter. So, wanted to give you an update. It is 9 o'clock at night, and we are very responsible neighbors. We do not want to be those neighbors that are
no, we don't want our neighbors to complain about what we have.
Yeah, so we try to be very sincere that other neighbors' lives are going on and happening. So with it being dark and just the hour that it is, we're deciding to go ahead and call it a wrap for the day.
Where did you just come back from?
The hospital.
Why did you just come back from the hospital?
Because I crave attention.
Well, that's true.
So, I was using my miter saw, and I was working on cutting a piece of wood. And when I was cutting that piece of wood, that was a cedar 2x4. And what I believe happened was inside the cedar was a piece of metal that the blade was not able to cut through. And so when it hit that, what it ended up doing was sucking the entire 2x4, or the small portion of it, up into the blade, shooting out a portion of it through the board. Some of it hit my hand, to include the board itself hitting my hand. So I got to go get my pretty picture taken of my hand, and luckily nothing's broken. There was one that's a bit concerned that I have to keep this wrapped up on, and then it looks like I had a fun finger get dislocated, and but it's back in now. Afterwards, I was, you could tell, yeah, I looked a bit Frankenstein-ish with my hand. So yeah, it's been a fun, unfulfilling day, really. I am pleased to announce that Camp IHOP is complete and officially open. Here's what it looks like. Camp IHOP is a 3-foot wide by 6 foot long with a 2-foot house. I built it just using 8 2x4x8 cedar posts and 10 cedar fence pickets, 8 foot in length because that's all they had, and 15 feet of the 1/2 inch welded mesh wire. We have the feeder hanging from the top here, so it can go with us as we move the tractor, and has an easy clip. We have a opening into their house, and of course, as a true sugar maple fashion, I had to put a small little deer antlers up there to mimic the larger coop. Safety wise, we added double of everything to ensure this thing is safe, that no more skunks will come in here and harm Eileen. But this is just absolutely beautiful how it turned out. Now granted, I did not have a plan or anything. I looked online and I found some that I kind of liked with the idea, and then sizes and everything, I just kind of went. This door though, both the doors will open, the door in the back and the door in the front open the same way, so it can be a ramp if need be. And also what we did is, with this, we have 6 of our teenager chicks that were kind of not ready to go into their gin pop yet, but that were big enough and needed to get out on some fresh grasses. Come around to the back, and this is your emergency exit only. This is actually where we'll be able to come in and clean out the coop and allow them fresh bedding. We come in here, here's some of the babies. There's Miss Eileen. What you thinking, Miss Eileen? You liking this? She's loving this. But yeah, so I just wanted to show you guys the finished product of how it looks. Really excited how it came out, and really the affordability of it was not as bad as you would think, just with 10 fence boards and 8 2x4x8s. Choo choo.
Good?
Yeah, because that's a carpenter bee, isn't it?
Carpenter bee.
Ooh. Oh, it's gone.
I heard him hit.
Yeah, he's gone.
Please tell me you heard that on video. That was awesome. It was a carpenter bee. There we go. It's okay. It's okay. I believe I can fly. Ooh. I believe I can touch the sky. And come and bird. Eileen, the one-legged chicken.